so this is where the exhaust did end, right there, and I believe this is the bolt for the seat, so it's directly underneath your butt. So I didn't want that racket the whole drive home, so we went to O'Reilly's and figured out what we needed, and got a couple lengths of pipe that will slip on using a turn down as a bend, and it all slips together, and we'll end up with something like that. So got a little bit of cutting and a little bit of welding to make it work, but we'll show you the finished product when we get there. So Irv, what works?
Almost nothing, as near as I can tell. Pretty soon we should have brake lights maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Smile, Irv. No? Not smiling?
No, not smiling. Why don't you give me one more zip tie though?
Okay.
Not smiling.
Really can't see nothing under here, but he's zip tying some wires.
Yuck. And there's some greasy zip ties already up here.
Awesome.
However they got greasy, I do not know. Mostly they're just dirt under here.
Dirt and junk. Well, there's our gauges and our winch controller, e-locker, switch panel installed. We were able to get one door hung and adjusted upright. So there's what's left of the to-do list. So our buddy Josh hooked us up with these Skyjacker M95s. These are a Mono 2 performance shock. They have a nitro charge, makes them a little bit stiffer. Should get this thing a little bit better road manners and handle the bumpy stuff a little better. The old hydros that were on it were pretty much shot, rusted shafts, and they weren't going to last very long, so decided to throw a new set on. This is the end of day number 4. We should be in Hot Springs having supper right now, but things didn't go as planned as always, so we got a few things to mop up in the morning, and I'm thinking we're going to put our rock crawling off for a day and maybe be able to do about a half day Saturday before we have to drive home. So we'll see you guys in the morning and see what happens.
Knock it off. I will stab you.
Not happy about mountain doors? Or not happy in general?
Yeah, in general.
Hey, we're only 2 days late. Alright, here we are, day 5. We're wrapping everything up. We just checked the alignment. She's good that way. We're just doing some final checks. Our Toyota here has a custom 3-link suspension on it that my buddy built. He was actually building this as a kit. This was his first prototype. We're checking everything out, but we're going to put a steering stabilizer on. Kind of helps with wandering and shake and shimmy. It kind of absorbs some of the shock just to make it a little bit nicer to drive. So we've got our Skyjacker kit we just went and picked up, and I think what we're going to end up doing is drill a hole there and mount this something like that. That way it'll be up above the axle, shouldn't get dinged and stuff by rocks. But basically this just kind of absorbs any of the shocks that you'll get into the tie rod. So we're going to drill this hole and mount it up, and we'll show you what it looks like once we get it all in there. Alright, so doors are mounted. That stuff can wait. Check the alignment, greased it, checked the transmission, rigged up a tow bar. I think all we got left is throw the front tires back on and we get to go drive. So let's do that. Well, we finally got it. Gonna take her out for her first test drive and see what happens. Alright, it's 5 o'clock on day 5. We got her finished up. We got all our junk loaded up. We're headed to Hot Springs and do some wheeling tomorrow. See you then. So here we are at Superlift ORV Park. We're heading out to get our first trails of the day. Let's see what we can get, see what this old girl will do.
Ah, crap, now I gotta walk up this. Turn, Clyde. Right. Right. There you go. Superlift off-road park, and old girl is just a goat. She is just making it look so easy. Having a good time too.
we've enjoyed our time here, but it's time to air up the tires and start heading home. Catch y'all later.
You're right.
Hey, the spring stays in.
That's pretty good flex. I think the driver's side is the one that falls out.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, as you can see from the green thing behind us, we didn't get to drive it the whole way back. We got to Sioux City, Iowa. That's Iowa.
Yeah, that's Sioux City's Iowa.
Yeah, sure, in there somewhere. Halfway home, and engine started missing. We pulled over and cleaned a bunch of connections and grounds and checked the codes and stuff like that. And we think we got it figured out, but just in case, we hooked it up to the truck. We had already made us a tow bar just in case. So we'll get it back going soon. But all in all, it's been a great trip. Had a lot of fun. So did some wheeling, a lot of wrenching, and a lot of fun. A few other things that didn't happen on camera.
Well, when we got out to the get a hotel in Sioux City, somebody may have slammed the door too hard and blew the windshield out. So at midnight in Sioux City, in front of the hotel, we were siliconing the windshield back into place so we could drive it home. And then come Sunday morning, it was having a little trouble running, and we had to tow it instead.
Yeah, we test drove it this morning after trying a few things, and it seems to be okay, so she'll be back to life. But we just want to say thank you to all the people that came out and helped us. We had Brian and Seth and Tim all come out to the shop and give us a hand.
Joe and Josh helped out.
Joe was nice. My mom came out and gave us moral support and did parts runs, so that was kind of awesome.
And brought us
pizza.
food.
Pizza.
Yes.
Forget the pizza. So you'll be seeing some more of this thing. I haven't decided on a name yet. I'm thinking Yoda. Maybe you guys can help me out with one, and you can put that in the comments. So we'll see you next time. And as always, check out our Facebook. You can see what we're up to there, and we'll catch you on the next video.
And don't forget to subscribe, and if you go to Facebook, go ahead and like our page. Thanks, guys.